Yeah, so the big change has been that the Secretary of Homeland Security under the Trump administration rescinded the memorandum that President Obama's Secretary of Homeland Security passed in order to create DACA. The Trump administration decided that President Obama had overstepped his legal authority and that therefore he was going to rescind it because it was illegal. But his Secretary of Homeland Security said, I can't just do this all at once. So what they did was they would have a gradual ending of the DACA program, basically saying starting September 5th of 2017, they would not process any new applications for people. They would, however, grant renewals of those who currently have DACA and continue their work authorization, but only for a 6-month window. That is from September 5th to March 5th. So that means those people who have deferred action that will terminate, they can't renew again. And then their status is simply that they can be removed. When President Trump's Secretary of Homeland Security decided to rescind the DACA memo that had been instituted under the Obama administration, there were 2 main suits, one in New York, one in California, filed to stop that from occurring. Both federal district courts decided the explanation that the Trump administration was giving for ending DACA was not a correct explanation. So they both instituted a preliminary injunction preventing the Trump administration from ending DACA, basically ordering him to continue to accept renewals and to grant work authorizations. Not, however, to grant any new DACA applications. So in that sense, DACA has ended. Nobody who has not yet had DACA can get it now. But people who have DACA now have at least this protection of these 2 district court cases. But the Trump administration decided to fight it, and they tried to appeal it up to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court decided that they were not going to hear the appeal of these decisions and sent them back down to the district courts. I think at the end of the day, the Trump administration will simply articulate an explanation that would be legally sufficient to end DACA, because if President Obama's Secretary of Homeland Security can create it, certainly President Trump's Secretary of Homeland Security can end it. It's an exercise of discretion, as long as it's done properly. So I think that this is just a delaying action that gives Congress a little more time if they want to come up with a bill that the President Trump will sign that will regularize their status.